What up, everyone? Mile6 here, back again with a new video, and I'll be talking about the Denver Broncos versus the Pittsburgh Steelers game today that happened. Steelers won 26-21 in a close game, and what I can say about this was another heartbreaking loss. This team, I'd rather just get blown out. I'm sorry. I'd rather get blown out because that's better than, having the game and then they just take it away from you. So let's get into the recap and my thoughts, the stats, all that stuff. Okay, let's just skip right to it. So the Broncos had the ball, and they're looking to get a field goal or maybe convert a first down. Drew Lock has the ball. He gets sacked. He doesn't just lay down and take the hit. He throws it, and that wasn't forward at all. It was a fumble, and then it was, I think, Ryan Shazier, Bud Dupree forced it. And then they scored a touchdown on James Conner. Punt, the field goal actually. So they kicked the field goal. Ryan McManus, another stalled drive. Jeff Driscoll at quarterback because, what we know about Drew Lock, and I'll talk about that in a second after my recap. And then there was to the Steelers. I don't know who got that. Was that the Chase Claypool? Yeah, that was the Chase Claypool. Michael Ujamudia allowed 3 touchdowns this year. Right away, this game. He was the worst player on this team. He dropped a pick. He got burnt mercifully by Chase Claypool, and he allowed a touchdown. I don't know who scored that touchdown. We'll get to it. So it's 14-3 in Pittsburgh. Broncos missed a field goal, even though they shouldn't have even attempted it. They should have punted it. It wasn't really McManus' fault because that was Fangio's fault. We should have punted it when it was that deep. Steelers punt, interception. That wasn't Jeff Driscoll's fault. That was all Cortland's fault. He had the ball right in his hands. It popped up. But fortunately, we held him to a field goal, 17-3 at half. And I'm like, how the fuck are we still in this game? Well, second half, and then we get a pick. A nice pick by Justin Simmons. It was tipped. And it was caught, and it was a nice pick. It was a good job by Justin Simmons. But we kick a field goal and stall. It's 17-6. We score a touchdown there, we win the game. But it is what it is. Drive. The Broncos get another touchdown. Get a touchdown. It was to Noah Fant. Noah Fant, when you throw him the ball, he goes insane. And he's just a better player. He's our best player on offense right now. I said it. We need to give him the ball a lot. Against Tampa Bay, we need to give him the ball. Wide open touchdown. Michael Jamudia again. What are you doing? Wide open touchdown to Eric Ebron got that touchdown. So their tight end. That was Jamudia's fault because he's right there. That was a nice touchdown though. And then Broncos stall. And then Sam Martin muffs the punt, and it goes into the end zone for safety. I'm like, fuck, this game's over. All right, and then ensuing possession, they have the ball. Benny Snell fumbles the ball, and it's recovered by Kareem Jackson. I think, Shelby Hurst forced it, and Kareem Jackson recovered it, and we have the ball. A touchdown, Melvin Gordon, nice catch in the corner of the end zone to get a 5-point game. We force a punt. Get the ball back, and we're driving, and then 3rd and 2, we don't run the ball, we throw it deep, incomplete, and then 4th and 2, terrible blocking. Jeff Driscoll gets sacked, and that's the end of the game. Steelers win 26-21, and this game was painful to watch as a Broncos fan and as a Steelers fan because it was close. We make games close. I don't like that. I want to win ball games, for God's sake. I don't care if it's close or not. I want us to win ball games. I don't care if we win by a blowout, a close game. I want to win ball games. Portion of the video. So let's start with the Broncos. Jeff Driscoll, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. That pick wasn't really his fault. Drew Lock fumbled that ball, 20 yards. He's out. He's out for 2 to 6 weeks with a torn something, and We really needed this, We really needed more more injuries. Melvin Gordon, 70 yards rushing. That's decent. Royce Freeman, 20 yards rushing. KJ Hamler, that was cool that he got a nice 9-yard rush. And then Driscoll, 5 yards rushing. And then Sam Martin, he cost us there. Receiving, Cortland Sutton, 66 yards, 3 receptions. Jerry Jeudy, 62 yards. Noah Fant still playing great. A tutty, 57 yards. KJ Hamler played decent, 48 yards. Tim Patrick, Melvin Gordon, I give him slack. I give him a lot of shit, but, he played good. Out of everyone, he played good. The captain of the defense, Justin Simmons, has a pick, and then Mike Purcell, surprise sack, even though he's a nose tackle. And then for the Steelers, it's just, Big Ben, 311 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. James Conner played very well, 106 yards, rushing, 1 touchdown. Johnson, 1 touchdown. Claypool, 1 touchdown, the Canadian guy. Of course, he has to be Canadian just to piss me off. And Mike Hilton, 1 sack. 1 sack for Tyson Alua. TJ Watt just had a field day, 2.5 sacks. Terrell Edmonds, 1 sack. Cameron Hayward, a sack and a half. And then Bud Dupree with that sack, that forced fumble. And Joe Hayden had that pick. And, our special teams was trash. Yeah, it was trash, our special teams. And, going forward, this team's not going to go far. All right? Like, we got some easy games like the Jets and Dolphins. But those are not easy games for us. It's probably going to be like 1-score games if we're going to win those games. I don't see us going far. I think we'll go 6-10 with all these injuries, the way we're playing, the way Coach Fangio, can't even call him a coach, is running the squad. It's not looking good. I don't know when we're gonna get our first win. We played Tampa Bay Buccaneers at home this Sunday, and I don't see us win this game. I know Tom Brady's not doing that good, but it's Tom Brady. And the Buccaneers just have more talent. They're healthier. We're going to lose that game. And then against the Jets, that's the most winnable game of the year. I hope we win that game, but, you never know with this team. Jeff Driscoll has to ball out if we're going to beat the Buccaneers, which we're not. I think, he tried his best to come back in this game. And I know, it's football, it's the NFL, but I saw him play. But the Steelers' defense is just way too good, man. Our O-line sucked against the Steelers, and, they're just better. So, yeah, other than that, Mile High 6 signing out. Peace, have a good day, and see ya.